Hi, I'm Ray Scott, and welcome to Visual Art Photography Tutorials. Right off the bat, I have to tell you that there are, I think, three things that I really want to cover with you, really important things. The first thing is I would like to wish you and your family safety and good health during this very difficult time that we're in right now, all over the world. So there are many of you that I've been with for years, and we check in with each other from time to time, and this is a time where I'm checking in with you. Very curious to know how well you're doing. I hope you're doing really, really well. You have an opportunity to write comments down below. Please feel free to do so. Just let me know how you're doing in everything, all right? This is like the most important thing. Photography means nothing if you don't have your health. So I just hope that you're doing really, really well. My wishes are with you and your family. Second of all, over the last few months, I have not been too active on YouTube, and a lot of people have written me notes and emails, things like that, wondering, where am I? Am I okay? Yes, as you can see, I'm just fine. Everything's great. I have been really involved with a lot of projects outside of photography. It's kind of taken me away from photography a little bit. So, hey, that's life. It's all good. All the projects, everything's really good. It's just that my time has been kind of fractured a little bit. So I've been doing a few other things too. But all's well. Still on YouTube. Still will be putting out videos. Maybe not quite as often, but we'll still be active. So just letting you know that. And thank you so much for all of your concern and your kind comments. They were really appreciated. Number three. Again, during this very difficult time that we're in, visual art photography, a lot of it has to do with being outside. Not all of it, but a lot of it is, getting out there. Well, I don't think it's a responsible thing for me to tell you to get out there. That's just not where we're at in the world right now. So there are things that we can be doing, but I'm not going to say, get out there and do this. I can't do it. However, photography doesn't have to stop. There are lots of things that we can do where we live, in our homes. And one of those things is macro photography. And you know I love macro photography, and I hope you do too. And if you're not into macro photography, if you've never done it, maybe this is a great opportunity for you to get into it, right? So on this channel, on Visual Art Photography, there are a ton of macro tutorials, and they are all under a playlist called Macro Photography. So there is a macro photography playlist on this channel. I encourage you to check out those tutorials. They will give you all kinds of ideas in terms of macro photography. And if that's not enough, check out my Macro World channel, which is dedicated solely to macro photography. And I've put the link below. Okay, so if you look below, you can see Macro World there, and the link, that's the first thing up in the description. Okay, so click on that, go over to Macro World, and there are a host of videos for you to check out there too. So that'll keep you busy for months inside your house, and then you can take off with your own ideas and do things like that. So this channel, playlist Macro Photography, and Macro World, the actual channel Macro World, the link down below. Please feel free to click on both of those things and go crazy, go nuts, and have fun with macro photography. Now, getting back to visual art photography, I will be doing some videos that, and I admit I'm going to be reaching a little bit. I'll be doing some videos that have to do with shooting in the house that aren't macro, and maybe some abstract things like that. We'll be reaching a little bit for that, but hey, listen, difficult times call for different things, so we will be looking at doing things like that too. Also, I will be releasing a video down the road. It will address the idea that people are going out from time to time, taking walks in their neighborhood just to get fresh air, at which point you may be carrying your phone or maybe your camera. But and I'll address things like that, but I really am not encouraging anybody to go out. Myself, I'm self-quarantined like most people, going out only when really, really necessary, and so I'm keeping my photography really to inside the house. Anyway, until I see you again, my wishes for you and your family to stay healthy, stay happy, hang in there. We're all in this together, and we'll get out of it and get to the other side of it. But we just have to be patient, and we have to do what we have to do. Okay? So take care. Talk to you soon.